friends, welcome back to our channel if you've seen our videos before, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Hope. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you love pins as much as I do because I've got some pins to share with you today. This is a massive pin mail slash pin trading haul for you guys. I have not done one of these pin videos since May, I think, so I've got over 3 months worth of pins here. I'm gonna try to go through them as quickly as possible. I've got some pin mail packages here. I've also got some trades that I've got on this board right here, and then I've also got some other random pins that I've picked up in the parks. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I think I'm going to start out with these pin mail packages. Now some of these, actually I think all of these ones are from some of my YouTube friends that I have made trades with. So I think we're going to go ahead and start with those. So to be fair, some of these have been months since I've traded for them, so I don't really remember what they are. But it's taken me a while to get to the point where I can film this video, and so I'm doing it today, and I'm so excited. So this first one is from my friend Nina over at Wrestling with Disney. And if you saw our collab video a few weeks ago that we did, I can link it up in this corner. We did a Starbucks taste test collab video, and that was so much fun. We're both huge Starbucks fans, so it was just fun to kind of do that collab with her. But now I remember which pin I traded for with her. She included these adorable little cat stickers into the envelope, and I absolutely love these because if you don't know, Nina has an adorable cat, Buster, who looks almost exactly like Figaro. It's kind of crazy. And so she is an awesome cat mom, and so I wanted to show you these cute little cat stickers. So there's a pink one, a yellow one, and then a little black one. Thanks, Nina, for the extras. Oh yes, that's right. So I traded her for one of the last pins that I needed for the Lion King 25th Anniversary Mystery Pin Set. I traded her for Pumbaa, and it says, "I ate like a pig." This pin is hilarious. It's Pumbaa filling his mouth with grubs, and it says, "I ate like a pig." I was happy to get Pumbaa to match my Timon, and this one is a limited edition of 1200. So I love this mystery series. This is a great mystery series. Thank you so much, Nina, for that trade. So then this next mailer right here is from our friend Beth over at Beth Lung. And this, I just need to take a minute to talk about this fantastic pearlescent pink mailer. Like, Beth has it on point with her aesthetic, like the whole pink and glittery and sparkly, and even her mailers match that. So A+, Beth. Oh, and she put a really cute little Mickey sticker. This is from Mickey's 90th birthday. Mickey's wearing his birthday party hat. Okay, and then this is the pin that I traded her. Oh yes, that's right. So a few weeks ago on the channel now, or goodness, I guess it was a few months ago now, we opened the Toy Story 4 mystery pins. And I can link that video up here if you want to check it out and see which pins we got. But spoiler alert, we did get some doubles. And so I traded her, one of the doubles that we got was the pin that she really wanted. And she had a pin that I was interested in. And so the pin that I got from her is the Let's Ride. This is Jessie, Woody, and Bullseye, and it says, "Yee-haw! Still roping, riding, and romping, always a new trail to ride." So this is so cute. Look at this pin. I love Jessie and Woody when they're riding on Bullseye, going to their next adventure. Just think it's so cute. And these Toy Story 4 pins are massive pins. So they're really nice quality. Yeah, So thank you, Beth, for trading for this really cute pin. So I do have one more mailer to share with you guys, but I think I'm going to hold this till a little bit later because these pins are purchases. So I'm going to keep on the trading train just a little bit longer because I want to share with you the other pins that I traded for. Before we get into the pins on this board, I'm going to show you all of these in just a minute, but I wanted to share this little honorable mention pin trade that I made on Robin's Facebook group. So our friend Robin, ohelloRobin, has an awesome group on Facebook. I can leave a link to that Facebook group down below if you want to go join. But there are some really awesome people with awesome pins in that group. And so I did make a trade through there. But the lady that I traded with put my pins on this paper fast pass, I think from Disneyland, because the date is 2019. But at Walt Disney World, we don't have paper fast passes anymore because it's all on the Magic Band system. So we actually don't have the paper fast passes. So I just thought it was so neat that she put the pins on the fast pass, and I'm definitely going to keep this because we don't have these anymore. So let me show you the pins that I traded with her for. So I traded her 2 pins. This first one up here is a Mickey Mouse present pin. This one is from the Mickey's 90th Hidden Mickey pin collection. And I'm only missing a few characters now from this set. I think it's a really cute set, and I love Mickey's little shorts down here. I just love everything classic Mickey. And then the second pin down here is this dollar bill pin. This is from a Hidden Mickey set from quite a few years ago, and there are 3 pins in this set, and Goofy was the last one that I needed, so now this collection is complete. So there is Mickey, or Goofy, waving on this pin. So here's the paper fast pass. I just thought that was so adorable, so way to go using your paper fast passes for a new purpose. Okay, so now on to this board of pins. I traded quite a few pins in the last 3 months. So I'm not going to go through these in too much detail, but I am going to give you a close-up pan of all of them and tell you what they are. So getting close here to these pins, these top 2 are part of a Princess Shield Hidden Mickey set. I believe these are the last 2 that I needed to complete my full set. So this one right here is an apple, obviously representing Snow White. And then this one right here is a lily pad, which is representing Tiana. So I do have this whole collection now, so I was excited to trade for those 2. This row right here, these are all from the same Hidden Mickey set. These are a new set of Hidden Mickeys that were released just a few months ago, and I was able to trade for most of them. So I have Sneezy, Dopey, Grumpy, and Sleepy right here. And then I have traded for 2 other ones of these in the parks. So I'm really close to completing this set. So yay for that. This one right here is another Hidden Mickey Dopey pin. This one I traded for in the parks. It is not part of this set, but I put it here because it's a dwarf. Moving on down, this one I traded for in one of the Facebook groups. I believe it was Robin's Chat and Trade group. This one is part of a puzzle, and you can see the little puzzle pieces here. It actually connects to a few other pins, which I thought was really cool. But this one is Mickey Mouse, and he's classic, so I love him. This one right here is the Lady and the Tramp postage stamp. This one comes in the little mystery pouches with 1 pin in the pouch. They're usually like $5.95. You can get them by the registers, but I did not get Lady and the Tramp when I opened some of these, so I traded for that one. This one is the Snow White handbag pin. This is from the Princess Handbags mystery pack. There's a ton of different princesses in this pack, but I did not get Snow White when we opened these on the channel, so I traded for her. I do collect Snow White as well. This pin I had never seen before, but I thought it was the coolest pin ever. It has Cinderella and Snow White, and it says Cinderella and Snow White. This one is an older pin. I want to say it's from 2003, but these are two of my absolute favorite princesses, and I collect both of them. So the question is, does this go in my Snow White collection or my Cinderella collection? Let me know down below which one this should go in. Right here we have 3 different Tsum Tsum pins. This one is a Pooh and Piglet stacked on top of each other. This one is from a booster pack that had 4 different Tsum Tsum stacks. This one's cool because Piglet is like a rubberized element and he's sitting on top of Pooh. These 2 are from one of the Star Wars Tsum Tsum mystery packs. I have Leia right here, Princess Leia, and this guy, I don't even know what his name is, but I knew I didn't have him in that pack, so if you know his name, let me know in a comment down below. This is the fill-up pin from the Good vs. Evil pin pack. If you saw our videos from a few months ago, we opened these with Vicky from Vixen Lost in Disney. I can link those videos up here so you can check them out. But spoiler alert, we did not get fill-up, and so I really wanted him, so I just traded for him. And that is it on this board. So all of those were trades that I've made in the past few months. Okay, so I believe that's all the pin trades that I have for these past few months. I'm going to move on to pin purchases now. So actually I take that back. I have 2 pins that were gifted to me in the past few months. These are both from my mom. My mom is pretty much the best mom ever. And so she found this awesome pin for me. This is a Cinderella pin, and it says Disney across the top. And then on the back, this says it's from Disney Catalog. So this one is quite old. I want to say it's from like the early 2000s. So it says Disney Catalog Exclusive Pin Collection, limited edition of 3,500. But the cool thing about this is it's a really weighty pin. It's pretty hefty, but it also has a kickstand right here that's attached to the pin that folds out so that you can just kind of like display it on a shelf or desk or whatever. So I thought that was really, really cool. So let me show you this up close. So you see here Cinderella's gorgeous face. I absolutely love her. She's so beautiful. It says Disney on the top. And then here is what the back of the pin looks like. So you see it says Disney Catalog, limited edition. And then this is the kickstand that pops out so you can display it, and then it folds right back in. I thought this pin is just so unique and really, really cool, so we loved that one. And then the second pin that was gifted to me in the last few months is this Tony's Town Square pin, which is also a Lady and the Tramp pin, so it'll go into my Lady and the Tramp collection. So here they are. I just thought this was a super duper unique pin. It has Lady and the Tramp up here in the picture frame. And then Tony is reading his Town Square menu, and I just thought that this was a really, really cool design for a pin. I kind of like how Lady and Tramp aren't necessarily the focal point of the pin. This one is definitely themed specifically for Tony's Town Square restaurant. And then it says Good Morning Gathering on the bottom. So I'm guessing that back in 2004, the Good Morning Gathering was an extra ticketed event that you could do, maybe like the early morning magic hours that they have now. Early morning magic, sorry, is what it's called. And so I just thought that this was such a unique pin. It says Magical Gatherings, Walt Disney World on the back. So I just thought this was such a unique design. I've never really seen any pins like it, and I do love that Lady and the Tramp are up there in the corner. Another pin that I've purchased recently, this is an open edition pin from Frozen, and this one is Sven and Olaf riding through the fjords, as Olaf would say. And they have all the little snow geese running on there, or hanging on for dear life on the back of Sven, and I just thought this was really, really funny. This one is an open edition pin, so they do still have it, I'm sure, in the parks, and they probably will for quite a while. So here is Sven and Olaf riding away into the fjords, and I love all these little snow geese over here just hanging on for the ride. Okay, the next two pins that I have to share with you guys are from different events that have happened in Epcot over the last few months. So the first one is this 2-pin set from the Disney Fairy Tales event. Now this is the big annual pin event that happens in Epcot every year. Now I did not go to this event this year, but I had my awesome friend Dana from the Mouse Diva pick this up for me because she's awesome, and I really, really loved it for my Lady and the Tramp pin collection. This has Jacques and little Scamp, and Scamp is Lady and Tramp's son, in this pin, and it looks like Scamp is pulling one of the fibers from Jacques' sweater, and Jacques is not too happy about it. But let me show you this pin set. So here they are. This is again from the Disney Fairy Tales event. This this pin just cracks me up. Jacques is over here looking very, very perturbed at Scamp for pulling at his sweater, and then here's Scamp down here with the ribbon or the yarn in his mouth. This is just an adorable pin set. It is limited edition, and I'm so thankful to own it. And the next event pin that I have purchased over the last few months, this is probably my newest pin acquisition. Yes, it is. And this is from the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2019, and this is the Cinderella and Gus Gus pin. I was so excited to see that Cinderella was on one of the pins for the Food and Wine Festival this year. I absolutely love Cinderella. She is one of my main collections, and this one is just so perfect. So first of all, I love the backer card design of the pins this year. I just thought they did an excellent job with that. But then look at this pin. Look how cute this is. So it has Cinderella right here in the front. She is actually a pin-on-pin element. And then she is just standing here with a plate of food. And then you'll notice Gus Gus is on the plate, or on the tray. She's also got a teapot and a teacup, and she's just talking with Gus. And then I love that this pin has her in her rags. I think that that is really cool. Most of the pins in my collection, she is in her ball gown. So I think this will be a really cool and interesting change on my Cinderella board. And this pin is a limited edition of 4,000 as well. So the final thing that I'm going to share with you guys in this video is this package right here. Now this one is from my awesome friend Rowan from the Disney Damsels, and Rowan, goodness, a few months ago now, was selling off some of her pin collection. She was trying to downsize and just get rid of things that didn't really fit into her collections, and some of the pins that she was getting rid of did fit into my collections, so I was super duper excited to snatch these from her. And yeah, let's see which pins I got. So she sent this really cute Pinocchio postcard in here. I love this. He's like a little sketchbook Pinocchio. Look how cute that is. I will go ahead and link to Rowan's channel down below, as well as Nina and Beth's that I opened earlier. I will link to all of their channels down in the description. Please go check them out. Disney friends are truly the best friends, and so I definitely encourage you to go check out their channels because me and Abby love them. They're pretty awesome people. So, okay, so back into the pins. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is when we purchased the pins from Rowan, she mentioned on the sale that she was going to be including some of her own pins as like a thank you for your purchase from her. So if you don't know, the Disney Damsels a few years ago, I think now, actually designed and made their own pins, and they were called Damsel Designs. And so she included 3 of her own designs for a free gift in the package. So that was super awesome. Let me show you these. So the first one is probably my favorite. Can anybody guess why? Yep, that's right, because it has Spaceship Earth right there. So the backer card looks like the bubblegum wall, and then it has Spaceship Earth and a Soarin' hang glider flying across the top. The Spaceship Earth and Soarin' are 2 of my favorite things, so I absolutely love this. And it says right here, Soarin' around the world on the little cloud. This is a Frontierland pin, so it's got Big Thunder Mountain right there, and I love the colors on this one. Very fall and kind of perfect for Frontierland. And then the third and final pin she sent for us is this Liberty Square pin. I love this one. Liberty Square is one of Abby's favorites, so this will definitely be for her, but it looks like it has Haunted Mansion and some of the other really cool attractions of Liberty Square. Thank you so much, Rowan, for the freebies. I love having these mainly because my friend designed them, and I just think that that's awesome. So yeah, there are those thrown in as freebies. Now into the pins that I actually got from her. So the first one is this, and she put them all in these little cellophane bags with like gems or glitter or something in them, so that's really cute. But the first one that I got is the Snow White dress from the Box Lunch series. Just like I was saying earlier with the handbag that I traded for, we did open these on the channel, but I did not get Snow White, and she is absolutely one of my favorites, so I was able to purchase this one from Rowan, which was pretty awesome. So here is Snow White's dress. It is such a gorgeous dress. I love it. It has the glittery yellow skirt and then the blue bodice with the red puffy sleeves. So cute. I love Snow White's gown. The next pin that I got from Rowan is this really cute Lady and Tramp pin. I had never seen this one before. I love the pose that they're in and the way that they're looking at each other. This one is from 2008. And then the final pin that I got from Rowan is this really cool one. This is a Cinderella pin, and it has the fairy godmother and the carriage next to her, but Cinderella is actually a spinning element. Let's see if I can do it. So she goes from her rags into her ball gown, just like that. And this pin is also from 2008. How cool is this? Here is this one. So it's got the fairy godmother right here waving her magic wand, and it turns Cinderella in her rags to her ball gown. These two are really cool because you put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. So I definitely love this pin. Alright guys, so that is my massive pin mail haul. I have probably forgotten pins, but I've tried to accumulate everything. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you're still here with me. And I hope that you've enjoyed seeing all of these new pins. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any future pin videos from us. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!